Ah, sorry, I was muted. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back, everybody. That's all I said. Okay. I don't have many updates, except Amelia crashed last time, but I think I'm gonna give in and stop being a poo-poo head, and we're still gonna play Palia on the weekends and just use the controller. I do want to try that other game though that I've been talking about. So I don't know how we're gonna throw that in, but we will try to do that. I do want to do Palia all weekend this weekend, because there's drops with it. So I want you guys to get the opportunity to get those. I do have, I wonder if I have the brain power to be able to show you that because I took a little screen snippet of it earlier. Um, so let me pull this over here and let me go in game. We're actually gonna do window capture. And we're gonna do screenshot. And then maybe drag it down to the bottom. To the bottom. Possibly. It's there. I see that it's there. Where's my... There. Haha. I figured it out. What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? Something like made a knocking noise. I know that her dog tries to get in here, and I wonder if that was it. Dude, that dog, it turns into a human when we leave. Swear. I swear. Because last time we left together, I 100% closed this door, and when we came back, he had opened it and like gotten in my trash, which whatever, we're just gonna leave the door open now. And then okay, that was thighs. But we're just gonna leave the door open now. And put my trash can in my closet, so no big deal. Okay. But you guys can't see my pointer, but that's okay. The 10 times prize wheel coin, that is what you get for an hour of viewing. I think the trufflet's 3 hours and the plushie pool is 6 hours, but I'll double check that before we start rolling and all that anyway. So, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So we will get out of that, and I am going to pull this back underneath the game capture. And boop, there we go. We will get going on our Stardew. Stardude. I do need to adjust some of my sound settings and whatnot, y'all. Um, I realized that on my like alerts and stuff when I went back and watched stream back. So, and again, I'm so sorry, TikTok. I have not gotten on to getting those alerts and stuff set back up. I am slacking. But you know what? I kind of want to do it in my own time and all that. I still want to have fun with this. So, like, I don't want to rush myself, if that makes sense. Also, I adjusted our goals on screen. For some reason, my goal thing, it counts the people that subscribe, the resubscribers, it counts them again. So we're just one on that, which is fine. And then follower goal, we reached our goal last time. We got 120 followers. So we just bumped that up by 10. So party. We might do a little something special at 200 when we get there, but I'd have to think about that. I always want to do cool stuff like that, but I'm creative, but I'm not. Like, I don't know what we would do. So anyway, we're just gonna get to rolling. I hit the second thing first. So extra luck today. And then it's a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Oh my god, what happened to the sun? So We are getting in it. I'm so excited. Like, I'm in such a good mood today, you guys. I know that sometimes my face doesn't show my expressions very well, like of excitement and whatnot, but I'm excited today. Nothing happened. I just worked. I worked, well, I guess I got paid. That was something to be excited about. There was money in the bank. But we pay things off as soon as we get paid. We're not in the saving it up area yet of our lives. We'll get there. I just made some bad choices along the road, and that's okay. But I feel like it's gonna go way faster than I even expect. Because I am also gonna have to save up for our trip this fall. Thighs and I are going with my sister and her husband to Korea. We will be staying in Seoul. His family is from there. So we didn't necessarily commandeer this trip. It was kind of made for me and Thighs. We definitely like the culture and the food, which I'm a little nervous about now because all my health stuff. So I'm hoping to like get detoxed enough from all the like trash American food that I'll be fine to eat anything when I go. I'm hoping, man. Hoping so much. But oh, hi Space Baby. Thank you for the hand heart redemption. We got this since we were talking about Korea. We were talking about saving money for Korea and how it's kind of girl, Japan was the same. Yes. I'm so like I'm in such a good mood today. Like I'm so excited about our trip. I'm just except the saving money part. Yeah. Um I'm so excited about our trip. And then I'm not excited about the saving money part either. However, I was also just talking about how I kind of, backslid in life a little bit as far as finances go. So I'm definitely on the path of like having to pay stuff back. But I feel like I got paid today and I kind of looked at everything and I feel like everything's gonna go like a lot faster than I expect. I don't know that I'm gonna fully be like as prepared as I would have wanted to for when we do go to Korea, but I'm still gonna have fun. I'm not gonna like totally decline myself of fun just because I, fucked up a few years ago. I'm not gonna restrict myself completely. Fucked up a few years ago, and then when my doggo got sick, it definitely went very much downhill from there. But I actually was thinking about you earlier, Space. I saw a TikTok and I probably should have just sent it to you. Um, and I feel like I come across them quite a bit. So if I come across another one, I will send it to you. But it was about how Japan is paying people to come live there in like the more rural areas. Wait, let me think. Hold on one second before we. Is an extra luck day. What all we need to do. I think we're gonna go mine real quick. And then tomorrow's a sunny day too. Oh fuck, I'm doing it again. We might do fishing tomorrow. But anyway, Japan has a thing, and I don't know hardly anything about it except that I know it exists because I've seen it multiple times. Um, but where they pay you like certain amounts to go live in different rural areas of the country. So I thought about you because we had talked about moving abroad and stuff, and specifically Japan at one point. So I thought that would be a dream. Yeah, well, heck, you could make that reality. You definitely could. I'll have to find that and send it to you because I cry. Oh, because even like I know we've talked about like astrocartography before and whatnot. But like all my stuff for Japan for astrocartography is like top notch. That's where all the good stuff, all my good lines are there. So I wouldn't mind visiting, and I even considered like one thing specifically too when I had my astrocartography chart read was she had specifically said something about buying land there, and I was like later on figured out that they do this program. I don't even know what it is if I'm being honest, but what it's called technically. But yeah, it would be so exciting to do. I would have such good time. Honestly, we should look into that more because, like, you know, the state of everything. State of everything. Between that and just, I don't know, I just have that itch to go elsewhere anyway, even before things kind of went shittier. I'll say shittier because, yeah. Yeah, I want to redo my astrocartography. I don't remember much. Oh, happy full moon! Aw, happy full moon to you as well. Happy. I'm having a happy full moon. At least in my personal aspects. Feeling a better, more mentally stable, and just more excited and optimistic. For myself anyway. You know, there's things. Ugh. Wait, I think the bone sword's really good. 20 to 30. Oh, 18 to 35 though. See, this ain't bad. Like, weight is -2 and it adds speed. But you have +4 speed. Let's use this for a little bit and just see. Wait, I got another one. A wood mallet. That one's shittier, so we won't use that. I'm very moon ruled and I've been feeling certain types of way today. Aw. I actually think I may be asleep by 8:30 tonight. I don't blame you because those days that I feel like that, um, definitely those are early nights for me as well. Wait, you're Cancer, right? Am I right in thinking that? Yes, you just had a birthday. You know, you just had a birthday. How did you know? Total blindside. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Ooh. Ooh, honey child. I would have to know a little bit more. I was trying to think what all those aspects are. Like Venus and Mercury. Sorry if you hear Daxter. He is going off. Shadow Dagger. We got more weapons. 10 to 20. It's shit. He's been very barky lately. And Thighs' hubby just got home, so. Oh, there's a thing over here. He gets riled up easy. I totally didn't realize, too, the other day that I was running out of contacts, so that's why I've been wearing my glasses here lately. Not that it matters too much, but I like to wear my contacts when I stream. For one, just because of, like, the lighting and whatnot, and shit shining off my glasses, but, just a little more comfortable and not have to fuck with my face and push my glasses up, although you've probably seen me try when they're not on my face. Because that happens a lot. That happens all the time. Princess. Princess. Wait. Hey, Tigo. Welcome in. How are you today? We were talking about the wonderful full moon. Happy full moon. And also talking about maybe early bedtimes. I feel pretty pumped though. I don't know that it'll be early bedtime for me. That was my last night though. I did go to bed early last night. I don't know that I was feeling blah, but I was so tired yesterday as a whole, so I went to bed early. To be fair, like I definitely stayed up way too late the night before, just scrolling on my phone. I was so exhausted yesterday too. Yeah, there might have been something going on too with the stars. Um, thighs felt the same too, so I could definitely blame my scrolling though. I don't think that would be too far off for me. Feel lazy today. I don't blame you on that either. I feel a little bit energized today. Feel like I'm on one kind of thing. Oh, she on one today. Yep, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, ooh, I like it. I also had Thursday and Friday off for the last 2 weeks. Dang. Yeah, so you're like that'll throw you off because then when you have to work those days and you haven't been, like that sucks. So I feel you. I work all the time, so I don't know what that means. I worked last weekend an extra 8 hours, so it was divided amongst 2 days. Um, and then I will be working overtime again this weekend. I was scrolling on Amazon, LOL. Yeah, did you find anything cool? I've been trying to see if I can find some kind of knockoff like Ninja Creamy, but with no success. I might have to break down and get the actual thing. However, I've been doing a lot better at my smoothie bowls, so I'm wondering if that's just like a fluke. And now I know how to make smoothie bowls and don't need the Ninja Creamy, because that's what I was gonna get it for. So, nothing I actually wanted to buy. Oh, that kind of sucks though, because then it's like Prime Days or whatever isn't worth it, you know? I bought some things, but I don't think it was on Prime, like it wasn't a Prime deal. It's just a couple things that I needed, like, moisturizer. Which also that might have been my moisturizer at the door. I don't know that her husband's home. That could have been Amazon. That could have been why he was barking so much. Aw. I'm gonna toss that. We'll toss the wooden mallet too, but I do want to try to keep these little daggers, especially if anybody comes on here later with me. I was looking for a large outdoor umbrella, like one that you would put like at the beach, or something like that, or like one you would put in like patio furniture. I guess it doesn't matter. Patio, yeah, yeah. I see some cool stuff at like Sam's Club. Of course, it comes in a set, but they have some cool stuff. I saw on TikTok actually, there was a patio like umbrella that was like a double, like it had one pole, I think, but it had like double ends of umbrella. I don't know how to explain that actually any better because that just sounds kind of silly, but it folded out into two rectangles with one pole, and it was stable. I guess that's the surprising thing, is it was pretty long yet stable. Come here, you. Stop it. Hey, stop it. We're actually doing pretty good. Sheet. Oh, sheet. Our neighbor's window faces our pool, so I feel creeped out sometimes. Like, Is he watching from his second floor? Yeah, that would get me too. I would also want a big umbrella or like to tent the pool or something, like put a tent over it. I don't know if that's even a thing, but no, I feel you. I would not like that either. I've never been a pool owner because, for one, I don't know, I've kind of lived somewhat of a nomadic lifestyle, even though I've not gone super far. Um, I've just always, the last apartment that I had was the first place that I lived like by myself. Um, but I've always like lived with other people, so our or cover apart so I can hide a bit. Yeah, I feel that too. I would also feel the same. We are going to duck to this and see if we can't make it down crazily quick. I don't know that that's gonna work, but I want these two, dang it. No, I don't. I have enough planted that are gonna replant, so that's fine. Autocorrect is fighting me today. No worries. I got through it. I got through it. But I also feel that one day I swipe text. I can't remember what I was trying to type, but it was way off. I don't know if anyone else is a swipe texter, but dang, does it get it wrong. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. For the longest time, I thought that was just a like an Android thing too, but I guess iPhone does have that capability as well because Thighs also uses that. So we both swipe to text. And the words it guesses, man. The words it guesses. I don't think we did great on money today. And if we could sell weapons, that would be cool. I didn't know that. I have Android too, but never use Swipe. I at first didn't like it, and then I got really used to it because it I felt like it saved a bunch of time. Um, of course, you know, I come from back in the day where you did all the T9 and you had to do it one, like, to get one letter, you had to click a number 3 times, kind of thing. So I don't like to waste time. Wasted enough time with T9 back in the day. I don't think we did we? Okay, we must have. Hello, Mystic. Welcome in. How are you today? How's it going? You know, I said that wasn't going to be a good day, but that's not too bad for just going mining and not like having all my pockets available and all that good stuff. A decent day. A decent mining day. Okay, it is Friday. Oh, it's a green, icky day tomorrow, and luck is not on our side today. I'm good. I'm playing 2, trying to make money in Stardew. I feel yeah, that is our goals as well. We still have to... Actually, that might be what we do right now. Well, maybe not right now exactly, but today we have $9,000. So we might go grab the membership. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, so we can get 8 more seeds. I might have to check my craftables too every once in a while to see if I've got things. I know I just got the lightning rods, which might be a good thing to try to make, but I want to watch out for those sprinklers. I feel like that's something I would remember though. I mean, my memory's not the greatest, but when it comes across there, I feel like I would be like, oh, we need to make those. Excuse me. So we will check that real quick too. Okay. We're just gonna sell those. And then let's check our crafties. Okay. Iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wings. Let's see what we got going on. We have 5 iron bars. It was 1 to 1, right? Yeah, 1, 1, and then 5 bat wings. So we can at least make 4. So that'll work. We'll put those in there, and we'll make 4 lightning rods. Stop at our mushroom. Oh, I forgot to sell our, yeah, mayo. Our mayo. We're gonna save these, and then I'm gonna put the morels in here. And then when we start getting more mushrooms and stuff, we'll start putting them in the dehydrator for money. Oh, actually, I was gonna just put these in the silo, but we can put these here and then put the extra one in the silo. Wouldn't hurt to try to get some more chickies today, too. Ooh. There's 3. We could put those 3. Oh, and our doggo! We can put those 3 in the empty spot that we got and then just get like 5 more. Something small, something that grows fast, you know? Sorry if you heard that little... My mouth did a squeaky thing. I'm sure that wasn't pleasant if you heard it. Okay, so we will put these guys down here. Water. Water, water. Sell our mayo. And then hopefully we hit the right button. Yes, we're getting better. Oh, I thought that said 20. That definitely said 60. I don't know that I have enough of my regular quartz to make that, but let's start with these 4. And we will put them... Let's put them like right here, maybe. Ooh, a book! Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. Same, Jack. It's okay to be thick. Okay, let's do these. I think we already gave the chicken to Gunther. Yep. And let's go into town. We want to... I find so many chicken statues. Yes, same. All the time. And no matter what seed I feel like that I get, it's chicken statue after chicken statue. They are always lurking around the corner. Oh. Ding dong, ding ding dong. Oh, yeah, my Amazon was delivered. Looking for someone to bring me 15 iron ores to aid in understanding of the local minerals. I think we have to collect them, but we could probably do that, sir. Okay, we're gonna be a traitor to the whole town right now. So sad. Sorry. Shane will be appreciative. He'll still have a job. Are you sure? Yes. I'm back tomorrow. We'll see about getting some community improvements started just to make sure. Bring a lot of money. Okay. Bueno. I was going to ask if you got the membership yet. Just now. Heck yeah. We were rolling in some dough. Just kidding. But we had enough. We had enough. Okay, let's see what kind of cheap seeds we can get. let's just do some radishes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll hop down and go get a couple more chickens too. How did you get a lot of coal? So typically at the beginning, most of my coal comes from the levels in the mine where there's mine carts because they have a bunch of coal in them. However, when you start to run out and have to go back, I always go to the like icy iron levels and play those because they have the dust sprites that will give you more coal. So ideally, like you have a better chance of getting more coal from those levels because of the dust sprites. Hey Glaze, hello, hello. How's it going? How is your day today? Okay, let's grab two more. Track? Why? Trinemy? Chuto, Cone, Walito, Sha, Britus, Sisley? We'll go with Sisley. Let's find another. It's been going, haha, surviving lately. How are you? I am doing so good. Today has been a really good day. Nothing special happened or anything. I just felt really good. So we're rocking and rolling with that. I feel like this is a rare day lately, and I hope they continue. We're gonna keep the mindset of hoping that that continues, but um, I'm gonna just roll with it, man. Roll with it. Okay, let's pet our little guys, wherever them is. Oh, they're right here. They're waiting on us. Okay. And then we'll take their mail. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh. You lose them in the grass, though, sometimes. Just sometimes. Water our baby. Also, I don't think we have tree fertilizer yet, but this is looking good. And then we'll plant these and do some fishing. I think today was a not. Oh, stop it. Just do this. Okay. Today was a not so good luck day, so we probably won't have the best time fishing. I should have looked up. Let's look up gifties real quick. Because we want to romance everybody. So all the free stuff that we can get, let's try. Okay, sweet pea. Sandra D loves sweet pea, which we're gonna save for her. She's not somebody we can romance, but I want to save those for her because that is, I think she doesn't have very many loved gifts. So I would like to make sure that we have enough for her when the time comes. I kind of wish you could romance her though, because she's super cute. Let's just pull that out and do this. Sometimes it's just easier that way because I already have to go back and do this. So, alrighty. Um, where do we want to fish? Wait. We had a task at hand. Maybe we should do the task. We've got 2 days. We need to collect 15 iron ore. Let's go do that, actually. Since it's a bad luck day, I kind of don't care either way, I guess, on as far as our money goes and kind of what we do to get that. But we will just go get some iron for Clint. Because that stuff levels up your relationships with the people as well. So I'd rather probably do that. Granted, we do need the money for bundles, but that's okay. Oh, how lucky for me. I joined and you're going mining. Mining is my favorite. Oh, yay. Yay, Jenna. And welcome in, by the way. Yep, we are gonna go collect some iron from Mr. Clint. I believe, let's go to 50. Yeah. I think it starts before that, and I always get that confused. Because at some point I had it in my head it didn't start till 50. And it kind of stuck. Thank you for the follow too, Jenna. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. And sorry I don't have much set up on TikTok as far as alerts and stuff go, but we'll make our way towards that. We primarily are over on Twitch, so we're expanding our horizons. One day at a time. Okay, not much there, but that's okay. Okay, these levels, Mystic, are like the ones where you tend to get a little more coal. Oh, that's okay. I'm perfectly fine talking to myself until you look over. Yeah, we like that. We are people that talk to ourselves as well. Thank you for the hydrate redemption, ATGO. I appreciate it. We will actually drink the water that is sitting here. There's another more creative drink, but it's not hydrating. This is a Universal cup from their Mardi Gras season from the Universal Park. Because, again, Thies' hubby works at Universal, so we'll do both. Sorry if you heard my mouth sip on that. That's awkward. Awkward. Okay. Anyway. Nice. Yeah, nice. Felt good, so had to pour me some. That is a concoction, though, I tell you what. Especially with not having sugar. Aw, hey Clark. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Welcome in. And enjoy the ride. We were just talking about how we like to talk to ourselves. That's how I started this, man. I feel like to be a streamer too, you gotta kind of like to talk to yourself a little bit. Alls I do is say the inside things out loud, which I know you're not supposed to always do, but sometimes that is a-okay. I think we got all of our iron, actually, which I guess we'll just keep going. Hang on. Hang on a second. Yeah, go talk to Clint, and he will be at the saloon, so ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh, yeah. Let me actually leave the mine, and then we'll go down further into where we were earlier. Nice. Oy. Oy! I wish I had bombs, though. I like mining when I have bombs. More efficient that way. Much more efficient that way. But I mean, I feel like we're pretty far. Granted, we're skipping the community center. We are going Joja route. We are all hell breaks loose in this little pelican town kind of thing. So yeah, we haven't had to focus on like what we need to collect, and we're just like busting through it. We are busting through everything. I forget to use bombs. Yeah. I forget about the cherry bombs all the time. I like the other two. Oh, I'm Clark on Twitch. I decided to go follow over there too. Well, thank you, Jenna. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Very cool of you. So welcome in on both. Yeah, you get a much cooler follow alert over on Twitch. There's a non-existent one on TikTok. I used to have them, and then TikTok kind of pooed out on me, and I couldn't use like their their live studio or like anything. Which I think, it's probably from what I've heard, it's gonna go bye-bye like next year anyway, so I will add probably some alerts. Per Twitch's guidelines, I won't be able to put like chat up or anything like that from TikTok, but I do believe I can still do alerts for over there. So we might try to do that because we are a Twitch affiliate, so I don't want to get in trouble. They've definitely lightened up over the rules over the last few years, though, so I am grateful for that. They've been doing some things, Let's see. We'll leave here at 10. I probably shouldn't have ate 2 mushrooms for that, but that's okay. I feel like I'm smacking that slime silly. His eyes were going wild like he didn't know what to do. Hey. We just need one more level to save, though, so hopefully we can find a ladder staircase. I don't know why they just didn't call them ladders, okay? Look, that's a ladder. Much more ladder-like than staircase-like. Silly. Okay, let's go find Clint. Someone's cooking. Smells good. He should be at the saloon. And we could potentially buy Shane a bear. I'm pretty new to Stardew, but I love it so far. Stardew is honestly, it's one of my favorite games. Ooh, let's see. We don't have a frozen tear, so we'll skip on that. That's actually what I started streaming was Stardew. And we did get away from it for a little while. I wanted to see kind of where I liked to be at as far as streaming goes, but I think Stardew's gonna be one of our main games. Hold on, Harvey. Don't leave. I think he likes coffee. Let's buy him coffee. But I have played this game for a while. I have... No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh my god, everybody's coming out. Stop it! Okay, there's Clint, though. We just need Clint. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, like, this round, we're gonna try to... Like, I've played before, like, a bunch of different farms, and I would, like, start it over, see how fast I could go in the community center, and kind of that route. This route, we are gonna go and try to marry all the bachelors and bachelorettes that we can and divorce them. We're probably gonna end up with Emily at the end, I'm thinking, just because I vibe with her the most. And we're doing the Joja route, so I've never actually completed the Joja route before. But we're taking the town, man. Funny you mentioned Shane. That's my boo. I have fallen into the I can fix him trap. Heck yes. Heck yes. I thought about him maybe being our final one because of the like blue chicken thing. But yeah. I've never actually seen anyone do the Joja route. Well, let me tell you, we just got our membership today. So the community center as of tomorrow won't be available to us. Some people will do a little bit of the community center and then still do the Joja route because they want to get like some of the like rewards that you get from completing certain bundles, and then they'll go pay for the membership because it also takes a while to do the Joja route in terms of you have to have a lot of money. Like the bundles are kind of expensive. So that's why we are going to try to sell as much stuff as we can and produce as much stuff on the farm as we can. So it does, I feel like it's still going to go pretty fast. Like we have 4 chickens, so we're going to make all the mayo at the beginning. Like, I don't know. I think it's gonna go pretty decently. Sorry, I hear the kitty, so I gotta make sure he's not trapped in here with me. Um, we are gonna make 3 more of these. Batteries go for a lot of money, but they also are needed later for um sprinklers for the iridium sprinklers. So, and some other things. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's some other craftables that batteries are used in as well. So, tomorrow it will rain and thunder. It is going to be one of the green mossy days. We do want to collect as much moss as possible as well, because we do know we want to make um, mushroom logs, and later on they will be needed for blessing statues, all the moss. So I just started a co-op playthrough with my mom, and we are doing the farm that the monsters spawn. Yay, you're the second person that I've had in this um run that I have done that has told me that they are doing the like monster farm, which is kind of crazy because I don't know anybody who's picked that before. So that's kind of cool. I also thought about doing that around Halloween. So we'll see. At the beginning of this, I was like, I don't think I'll ever do it. Then I was like, that would be a good Halloween one, though. Love-hate relationship with Green Rain Days. I feel you because I'm like, what's the point? I don't even need to look at that. I halfway feel like, what's the point? And then now that I know like what we can get out of it, I'm like, yes, but also this takes literally all day. I picked it as my second farm, but I gave up. I'd barely gotten a year in my first game, though. No, I feel you, because that's why I would continually start over back in the day. Only a few years ago, but back in the day. Because I would only get so far, and I'm like, well, damn, I wish I would have known XYZ. And then I learned XYZ and did it a lot quicker on the next one and just kept starting over. But I think I'm year 2 or 3 on my current regular farm. Yes, we love that. It's awesome we have like 42 bat wings already before end of the first spring. Heck yes. Heck yes. We love when things go fast up in here. That was kind of with us too. We had quite a few. And co-op, I feel like that would be a little bit easier having somebody help you. It can be. It depends on who's helping. Definitely depends on who's helping you. I have issues sometimes with co-op because it doesn't pause your time. So I have a hard time. But saw the weather report. Everybody's at the saloon, so we can't really do anything either. We're just gonna sell all of these. Peppers. Peppers. Yeah, we take turns to sell chest at the end of the night because stuff gets dangerous. Ah, yeah. That's, yeah. Someone else, the other person, was saying that they don't get in the way very much, but I'm like, I feel like they would. I feel like they would. Um, yeah, that scares me. I'm too distractible and indecisive. Wait, doing co-op? Because kind of same, like, yeah, yeah. Um, that's how size. Love her to death. She's very distractible. Um, and she would have been a good one on this one. She focuses on gift giving mostly. She likes to talk to the townspeople, and so I'm stuck doing all the work, but that's kind of how we operate, I guess. Most games. She'll talk to the people, figure out some of the things that we need to do, and I'll just get resources. I'm the resource gal. Oi! We can now fill up a silo, so we could get rid of most of this freaking grass over here so we can walk through. I do have this all planned out. With this being four corners, it's a lot easier to organize. I feel like all I'm getting is fiber, but fiber is also needing in the blessed, wait, also needed in the blessing statue recipe. Oh, some of my tapper trees grew. Oh, my mom and I play well together. We have 3 to 4 villagers we talk to, and then she fishes. I mine. That's a good idea. Thighs is all about doing everything together. So if I mine, she mines. If I fish, she fishes. Unless she gets distracted and starts talking to villagers. So, other than that, though, I haven't really played co-op with anybody else. My sis and I did start and try to for a little bit, but then she was like, this is too much, I can't do it, which is exactly what she also said with Palia. I just feel like she gets overwhelmed. Wonder if I could convince my dad to play with me. She probably could. Your dad seems pretty cool, so he seems pretty chill. Wait, what's that? What am I stuck on? A rock. Between a rock and a hard place. I've never played co-op. Yeah, it can be fun, but you have to play with the right person, I feel like. Somebody that matches your gameplay style for sure. Like I think me and my sis would be perfect. And she likes the game now. She has since played on her own. I'm gonna kill all this grass actually. I've wasted so much time already. My mom started playing first and convinced me. Heck yes. We love a gamer mom. That's really cool though. My mom would never. My mom is not technologically sound in any way. I will say, I did try to have my mom play Fortnite with me before. Didn't work out. She was down to try though, so it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. We made her a little Xbox account and everything. She was granny on there. None of my friends want to play this. I feel you. It's hard to find people um that want to play. And then if you're not super like extroverted or anything, it's hard to even ask like strangers to play. And then what if you guys don't have similar game styles and then it's awkward? So I get it. I totally get it. Look at these little babies. Little baby chickens. They're so cute. Okay, we are going to get that out of the ground. Let's go north first. I believe that's the route we want to take. Aw, so it doesn't thunder in the green rain. I thought maybe it did. We've got the lightning rods anyway. They were needed. Okay, let's choppy chop. Thing about it too is we could almost go around literally just using the scythe and not use up any um energy if we didn't like if we were okay with the trees being in the way. Well, if anyone wants to try co-op and is looking for a money-focused co-op partner, I'm down. Very cool. That was from Jenna over on TikTok, y'all, on Twitch. And they are Clark. So over on Twitch, if anyone is down for that. I also have a Discord if you guys want to kind of meet up there. I don't know if we have a Stardew. I think we do. I think we made a Stardew channel on my Discord. So y'all are welcome to join on that. I will put that in our Twitch chat after I chop down this tree. And then everybody can kind of convene on if they needs somebody or somebody else wants to join. We also have a lot of people that play Palia. So there is a Palia channel. So if anybody needs a party on that as well, you can definitely drop that in that channel over on Discord. I decided I am no longer going to be a big baby and we're just going to play Palia on the controller since it's been crashing on my computer. It did not get fixed with the update. I was so hoping that it would. But that is a-okay. Maybe eventually. Oy. Oh yeah, the big boys I think are the ones that drop a bunch of moss. So I'm gonna slow down on just the small little fibers and try to hit all these big boys. I need a big boy. There's another. And another. Ooh, I hit those both at the same time. Good stuff. We like that. Okay, so we got 122. Mm, I hope we get quite a bit from this. Can't you wait till tomorrow inside the trees? Because they'll um almost all be mossy. Yes, I definitely can. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and chop the ones that like are extra that pop up. Um, but also too, moss does just randomly grow on the trees anyway. Like you don't need the green rain to get moss, but like I'm gonna leave those alone. I just mostly wanted to do most of the stuff on my farm and get rid of some of that. And it does disappear, but like I said, we need the um what do we need? Fiber as well. Because between the Junmo huts, those take 100 fiber each. I'm gonna check over here. And then the blessing statue takes, is it, yeah, it was like 333 of the moss. And I can't remember how much fiber, but I'm pretty sure it's fiber that it takes too. I love tapping the fiddlehead fern trees and getting fiddleheads all year. Yes, we do like that. I like that because Mr. Kent, about one of the only things, there might be like one or two other things that he loves, but that is one of his loved recipes is the fiddlehead risotto. So I like those for that. We're gonna leave these trees here. Hey, a grape. A grape. I really thought we would have more moss already. I feel like, well, to be fair to the game, I did not have many trees left on my farm. Like, I got rid of a bunch of those puppies. We destroyed things quick. Yeah, Kenton is high standards. Yeah, for sure. This is a not usually there tree. I agree. Him and Pierre, and Pierre is the same way with fried calamari. Crazy. Crazy high standards, yeah. Dude, I hate that she walks so slow. Can't wait till we get some coffee. We're gonna leave those trees there. It's almost time. I haven't even went south yet. It's fine. We're fine. We'll get rid of this one. Oh, I didn't check the board either. To be honest, though, Alex and Sam have some lofty standards too, though. I never thought Sam's was too bad because, mostly because, he also likes the Joja Cola, and you can fish that out. We'll accept that just in case. Alex, though, yeah, I agree with that. Because his is like salmon dinner and complete breakfast, so his takes like everything. Try and get these. I don't really want to eat food on this day. We'll get this one. Sam loves cactus fruit. He does! Cactus fruit pizza, Joja cola. There might be something else there, but complete breakfast, like you don't have to make 3 dishes to make one. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. And then freaking fancy ass salmon dinner. The last farm that we did, we made fish ponds solely to have fish for recipes, and that was the one thing, like one of the main things that in the squid that I had to keep. We're gonna go ahead and sell all these, I think. I don't know about that. Okay. Sorry. Twitching out a little bit. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying, but like I said. We were talking about fish ponds. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hello there. Hello, Atlantic. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. We were just having a moment of, I didn't remember what I was talking about because I just kept yammering. So, welcome in on that note. Ooh, she a little. Ooh, tart. Plant the tree seeds and put a tapper on it. It should give you fiddlehead ferns. Yes'm, we will. Ooh. Hopefully I get more. That wouldn't be a bad idea to add into the tapper area. Like, I could still do that with just the one, but it would be cool to add it with what we do have already. I ate shit in the parking lot, LMFAO, 4 days into my summer student placement, and I found the only hole in the parking lot right by my car. I'm sorry, that is hilarious. I hope you are okay, though. Are you okay? Yes, you were talking about the fish pond solely for fish recipes. Yes, and the fact that we were mostly fishing out salmon and squid for those 2 high standard boys, Mr. Pierre and Alex. Because I don't really feel like I had to fish anything out for anybody else, but I can't remember. That's what I was trying to think of, was if we really had to fish stuff out for anyone else. I think that's already watered, but we have retaining soil or something on that. Oi! Missed. Honey, missed Auburn! Oh, that's gonna happen again. Okay. Put this with our foods. 63.30. Okay, we're gonna sell these Cape carrots. Nice. I could walk still, yes. However, my knee is covered in fabric tape. Aw, and non-stick gauze pads. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my first reaction was to laugh, too. And now I'm laughing because I feel bad. And I'm just an awkward person. But, you know, that's life, I guess, being awkward. I'm glad you are mostly okay, though, and I hope that nothing pops up from it later. So, if you're swollen, just keep an eye on it. Make sure the swelling goes down. Put your nice pack on it. Because we don't want that to get worse. Okay, so we do need more radishes. Radishes. Okay, let's go check on our chickens. And our doggo. Doggo. Little Miss Loon Toon. Well. Yeah, here's our other trees that we will tap. Stop it. You. You. Okay, well, that's a pine. Let's see. Pine. We need, I believe that is maple. So let's go find us a seed. The hour-and-a-half drive home. Stunched problem? Paper towel and 2 massive band-aids after me attacking it with alcohol swabs. So hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, so long as you got it cleaned. Oh, we do have 4 of those. Then you don't have to worry about, like, infection. Oh, I don't have any more maple seed. But if you hit the ground hard enough, though, too, yeah. I don't want you to have a sprain or something either. No worries about the laughing, It's how I cope. Same. Same. So I'm glad you understand. Very glad you understand. Okay, give me a maple seed. Excuse me. Sorry if you're hearing me a bit. I've got all this carbonation in my mixed beverage. I can still walk. I'm 90% sure there's a sprain there, but I'm still able to walk, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Uh, Again, just watch it though. Watch. Definitely keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. But I don't think you'd have to worry about infection since you got her cleaned up, which is good. And they can't really do much for sprains anyway, unfortunately. Yes, thank you for caring. Of course. I definitely care. Oh, Atigo! Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you so much. I'm happy to have you officially in the coven. You were pretty much there before. So I appreciate it. You're awesome. Let's see if we can find these babies. Yay! Now we're at 2. Oh, I already loved that animal. Also, I want to make sure, I hope your crystal comes out on the thing. So if it ends up being that when you type out, I don't know if you remember the conversation from the other day that Space and I had about turning off the founder badge in your settings, but if for some reason your subscriber badge doesn't work, definitely go check out that setting just in case. Yeah, yeah. I usually hide badges. Oh, okay, no worries. You don't have to show it. It is a cute little crystal. But yeah, you don't have to show it for sure. And you can keep the founder badge if you want. Definitely not something that you have to partake in. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, that other one. Oh, it might still be there. I was like, that ended really fast. Squid Kid, we're actually in those levels, so that's good. And then gold ore. So we need to go mining again. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna do 8 radishes, and then we'll go mining. That was 9. I hate the... Oh, it's kind of like an undo. I was like, I don't want that to stay there, but the one from when we did it before didn't stay there, so all good. All good. I love the summer music. Super funky. And now, though, too, since we didn't go in the south, we'll still have moss on those trees. Oh, thank you for the gift, Jenna, over on TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart. You're so sweet. Costco pot stickers and the quick soup base to nuke them in. Yum. What? That does sound really good. I love pot stickers so much. They are so good. That is one of my guilty pleasures. I have some in the freezer. Now, I haven't been able to eat them lately, again, because of all the health stuff, but I am hoping that that is all getting better and that I can eat anything I want. That's what we're gonna manifest, y'all. Anything we want. Let me put these back in here. Okay, now we'll go mining. So we need gold ore and to off a squid kid. Which kind of sounds bad, but you guys know. So hungry. What are you gonna have, Space Baby? Taco Bell? You should get Taco Bell. Since it's kind of been a blah day. Actually, I shouldn't encourage that, I guess. I have a bad relationship with food. So when I feel blah, I'm like, yes, junk food make better. Which isn't what I should be promoting, I guess. But you know what? Taco Bell is good. Same. I'm glad it's not just me, though. Not just me. Okay. Gold Squid Kid. Gold Squid Kid. I don't even remember if it was a good luck day. How many Squid Kids? Let's look. 2 and 8 on the gold ore. So I do have a coupon that expires today, so I will be so I will be getting my taco. Heck yes. Also, now today's Thursday. I was like, you can get a free taco on Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell, can't you? I'm pretty sure that you can. Onion flakes, garlic, red pepper flakes, veg stock, chicken stock, Korean chili paste. I cannot spell on my phone. No, I think you're good. Add pot stickers and nuke. That sounds actually really amazing. Really amazing. I love Korean food in general, so their chili paste. Gochujang. I've never heard of that. Oh my gosh. Right? We're learning. We are learning recipes. Sharing recipes is caring. We love food here. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh! Hey, Tigo! Thank you so much! Thank you for gifting, the... Hold on, if I'm reading this right. Yes, thank you for gifting the subs! Oh my gosh! You're so sweet! Oh my gosh, this is my first hype train! Don't make me cry. Stop it. Thanks so much. You're so sweet. Let me pull this down. Okay. You gift 1 sub per reward. Oh, you gifted 5 subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you for gifting the 5 subs. You're so awesome. Oh, hi, Countess. Welcome to the live, and thank you for the likes. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I gotta figure out how to look at this. I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Jenna. Jenna, do you want me to call you Jenna or Clark over on Twitch? You guys are blowing my mind right now. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Jenna, Clark. Jenna. I'll just call you Jenna. Sorry. We're not going to use full government names here. And thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yay. You guys are awesome. Jenna, please. Okay. I will call you Jenna. Sorry for throwing out the government name there. Sorry for the distraction. No, you're totally fine. This is a good distraction to have. My first hype train, guys. My first hype train. Countess! Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you for the hearts! What is happening, you guys? What is happening? Thank you so much. How are you, Countess? How are you? You guys are so awesome. Dude, we're at a level 2 hype train over on Twitch. What? So good. You're good. It'll change next year anyway. Okay, good, good. We're keeping you secret. Yeah, we're keeping you all secreted. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. No, totally never apologize for any of that, for one, because heck yes. Also, sorry if you hear the mower. Um, Thies' husband is trying to mow before it rains, so he shouldn't be over on this side very long. It is a very small. What just happened? Did you gift more subs? Or is this just hidden? What is happening? Oh my gosh, so much hype. So much hype. Oh my gosh. More, yes, more subs. Jenna! Jenna gifted! Jenna, thank you for gifting the subs! Oh my gosh, you guys! You guys are really gonna make me cry. Stop it. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And thank you, let's see. Sheer Art and Games, thank you for subscribing as well. And welcome in. You guys are so awesome. What the heck? Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Hype trains are fun. They are. Oh my gosh. This makes me so happy, friends. It makes me happy too. Clay's got a sub. Yay! Yay, Glaze! Oh my gosh! Okay, and it's happening on TikTok too. Countess, thank you for the hearts. Oh my gosh. You guys are like rolling here. We need rain. Hi, hi, honey thighs. She isn't in with me on this stream, but she is streaming over on Twitch, as well. So Countess, I don't know if you've made a Twitch or like even looked into that, but you should look into that. Oh, Jenna, thank you for the what is that? The stars. Thank you for the stars on TikTok. I thought they were little wands. They look so cute. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hype train. A level 4 hype train, you guys. Oh my gosh. I did gotta download it again. You should. We're on here quite a bit, so you can always stop by and say hey. Yeah, I need to go while we're kind of paused and we're hyping up. I should make a hype command. I'm gonna write that down. We're gonna make a hype command. You guys, you guys. That's all I got. You guys. Okay, so note to self, make hype command. You guys are awesome. So awesome. And I love hanging out with y'all. Man, you made my day. Today was a good day, and it's an even gooder day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Thigh's got a sub. Thank you so much for the sub. She says, I love this human. Aw, yay. Yay, yay, yay. I don't know if you can hear me, Thighs. If you're streaming, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna creep. I'm gonna see about creeping on you to help you out too. And by the way, guys, Thighs just made affiliate. So she is affiliate now. So we want to give her a congratulations, show some love and some hype in the chat. We will um give her a shout out as well. Let me see if I still know that command. Jenna says congrats on affiliate. She's been back and forth on TikTok and Twitch, so she says congrats. So there is her Twitch in the chat if you guys want to go ahead and give her a follow. Tell her to send me the link here. I will put it in TikTok as well. Here is, wait, maybe. There we go. Copy link. we'll give her a shout out over there. I don't know if you can just click on it on TikTok. You might have to like copy and paste it in somewhere. But you can definitely just click on it on the Twitch chat. Also, she is playing Palia right now, and you guys get drops from that. So be sure to also check that out. We're going to do some Palia this weekend for drops as well. Just sharing some happiness. We love that. We love that. Thank you, my loves. Miss you. I miss you too. I miss you too. I know everybody's like tight on money here lately, but I definitely wish you guys could come down and visit. Cause I mean same. And we've got our trip this year and it's been hard as far as planning goes. Yay! Yay yay yay! We unlocked an emote, guys. I'm gonna share this. Choo choo. Wait. Choo choo. That's cute. That's cute. In the chat. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm chatting with you real quick. Okay. Hype chests on the way. I don't know what a hype chest is, guys. This is crazy. Hey, Cupcake. Hey, girly, where are you headed on your trip? Our trip, we are going to Korea. We're going to Seoul. My brother-in-law is from Seoul, so he's gonna meet up with some family and somewhat be our tour guide when we go. It is going to be kind of a trip for me and Thighs because we've never been, and they went last year, so they did want to make sure that like we got to experience a bunch of stuff that we want to, because I mean we love the culture and we love the food. And of course, we love like Korean dramas and K-pop and whatnot. One of the things I want to do is go look at where they film and stuff too. There's a certain building that they use for a lot of sets. So I want to do that. I want to go to the palaces because I am a history architecture gal too. So that was my favorite part of Europe when I went back in high school. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Have you seen the cool Squid Game stuff they're doing over there? Um, but some of the like pop-up stuff, I have not seen any of that. Um, I do like Squid Games though, and I do remember, oh wait, we're probably in ads, so we can kind of talk more about it when we get back. I do like Squid Games though. Yeah, because I think Cupcake is in ads, but that's okay. It's been a crazy year. It has, Countess. It really has. But we'll get all situated. We kind of talked about that earlier in stream too, just kind of finances being a little wild, but you know, we're making it happen. We're making it work. So things are gonna go fast too, I feel like. Things are gonna go fast. And I am so excited. I looked at everything earlier today, and I did say this earlier, but I won't be like where I want to be by the time our trip rolls around, but I will be a good chunk into having debt paid off for sure. Gotta go for a bit, but I'll join again later. Yeah, no problem, Jenna. I appreciate you joining and subbing and helping out our hype train and all the things and all the stuff on TikTok as well. I appreciate you. We'll see you later. But yeah, I've been working overtime and stuff, so that has helped out for sure. But I don't want to overwork, you know, we want to have fun. Hey guys, welcome back from the ads. I appreciate you sitting through them. Cupcake, I did not fully answer because I thought maybe you were dragged over into the ads. So I just wanted to answer your question, but I have not seen any of like the pop-up stuff that they have done for Squid Games over there. I know they are so about their pop-ups over there for literally anything and everything, which I absolutely love. I think some things over here we're kind of going towards that, at least people that have been in into like the K-pop and K-drama realm of things. Oh, wait, we need to see if that's something we gotta. Oh, today's the final day. We need to go talk to Clint. We'll worry about the squid guys later, the squid kids. But I do enjoy Squid Games as a show. I think it is a very well written show and um, illustrates a lot of different aspects of like humanity. It is a lot to take as far as like gore and just kind of senseless killing and that kind of stuff. Haha, yeah, ads. Thanks for waiting, of course. Oh my gosh, to live in Seoul. I feel that too. That honestly, I was kind of talking to one of my cousins earlier today, and I was like, we've been talking about somewhat astrocartography, and like best places kind of to live and that sort of thing. And she's like, I've been really called to Louisiana and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, kind of my whole life, I've been called, like, I feel like to Australia. And then when I got more into like the Korean culture and all that, I felt kind of more called to there to, if not live, at least visit. I wouldn't mind living there at least for like even just a few months or something. Like, I think that would be really cool. Um, but in my astrocartography, Japan hits for a lot of my good lines to be at. So, yeah, that's actually what we were talking about earlier too with space. So, we are all very, very into not being in this country. So, yeah, I think that would be super cool. Okay. I have to assess what I have real quick, y'all. Kind of refocus a little bit at least. Let's put all that up. We'll put all this up. Should I? I think I'm just going to hold on to these. And then when our radishes start to come up, we'll plant the summer squash. That way we can have something that like um consistently like gives you more, replenishes. I don't know what the word is I want to use there. Keeps the gift that keeps giving. The gift keeps on giving. So, oh, now I'm warm. I have a blanket around me because I always have a blanket around me. But y'all got me in my feels, and then I got warm. You made my heart all warm. But yeah, we are going to be there for 9 days, I think, 7 or 9. I can't remember with when our plane's leaving and all that because I mean, you basically have to take out a whole day, and today's the final day for the Squid Kid, so we're gonna mine again. But you basically have to take out a whole day for traveling there and then traveling back. So it is a neutral day, so we shouldn't be too thrown off. Oh, Atigo, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I appreciate that. And welcome back. I appreciate it. Guys, also, if you think of things to add for channel point redemptions, let me know. And we'll put them into a bucket and think about putting them on there. Japan is definitely a bucket list destination for me. Also trying to leave this country. I would love to get into more Korean shows. What do you recommend? It would depend on what you like. Like if you like rom-com or just romance, or if you like a little sci-fi in the mix, or if you like action. I think those would kind of be the ones that I've dabbled in a little bit. My absolute favorite drama, it's more on the sci-fi side. It is Alchemy of Souls. It is on Netflix. That drama is so good. So good. But I have like a whole list, by the way. Um, I'm gonna put this in Discord again, or I'm gonna put my Discord in chat again. If you guys want to join, I might think about putting a list on there. We'll make a K-drama channel because I don't think I made one of those yet, and we can kind of talk a little bit more. But I will go ahead and give you some kind of off the cuff here. But Alchemy of Souls, Uncanny Counter, those are both kind of in the sci-fi realm and are very good. Um, More rom-com, Business Proposal, which the main lead in Business Proposal actually was the voice of Genu in K-pop Demon Hunters, if you have seen that. And he is also very attractive, but he's also a very good actor. Business Proposal is kind of like a rom-com. Let's see, what else? Adding it to my list now. Yay! Yeah, sci-fi is my favorite. And then I think I like kind of rom-coms and action together. I need them to like alternate. So I'll have to do like like I almost have to do like sci-fi, rom-com, action, start back over. Like in that order. I'm trying to think of some others. Abyss is really good. It has the same guy from Business Proposal. Um, there is a little bit of a weird, like, beauty standard thing in that one that I kind of dislike the take on. However, it is still a really good go. I love it. It's really good. Um, let's see. What else have I watched? Ninetale. It's really good. The first season is not as good as the second season, in my opinion. That is another rom-com sci-fi. The first season is more romance than the second season is. Um, what else? Dude, I've watched so many and I'm having a blank. Okay, romance and sci-fi. Um, Let me see if I'm getting this right. A Time Called You, I think. Wait, let me look that one up to make sure I'm thinking of the right one. Um, A Time Called You. Yes, that is the surprise, surprise. It's the same actor that is Genu in K-pop Demon Hunters. I really like that actor, if you couldn't tell. I go in like phases. Oh, My Demon is really good. It has Song Kang as the lead. He is a very good actor, and that is honestly one of my favorites as well. That's probably my second favorite, My Demon. I actually rewatching it right now, and I'm almost done. I only have like a couple episodes left, but it is a very good. Well, we're gonna have to um, make more mayo makers. But I will attempt to make a list of my Netflix list and add it to Discord because at least the ones that I liked, and I'll try to put at least like what category they go in, to kind of help you guys decide if you want to watch or not. Okay, 15 wood, 15 stone, earth crystal, copper, boar. Need two of those. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Korean dramas are better, at least now. I don't know about like some stuff back in the day or whatever, but they are better um than a lot of the like shows that we make here in America. In America. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. With that being said, all right, there we go. That back up. And then we'll put those back up. Perf. I will say this isn't a rom-com. There's a little bit of romance in it, but it's more on the action side of things. Is Bad and Crazy. This really good. It's really good. I love it. It's kind of a mind bender, but yes, I would love that. I don't know anyone who watches Korean shows, so I can never get recommendations. Girl, I got them. I got them all day long. And if I don't know something too, I can always ask my friends and like get back to you with some stuff. We every once in a while we'll all compare notes and be like, "Okay, have you seen this one?" And then we'll talk about it a little bit. What's the next step for the Joja route? So I got so distracted I forgot to go check back in. But the next step is we need to go check back in to the membership and see what like our first bundle is going to be that we purchase. So I don't know if I want to go top dollar first, but we might go by necessity of like what it unlocks rather. So let's go look at that because they are like, from what I remember when I tried this one other time, is they are pretty pricey. And then we'll also look at putting tappers and getting tappers ready. What's this one? Say hi to everyone in town for me. Spread a message of peace and goodwill. See, listen, this is endgame. Emily is endgame for us. She is endgame. Okay. I don't know that we'll get that done, but how many days do we have to do that? 2 days. We could maybe get it done in one, and then we still have that. I don't know that we'll go do that. Let's focus. Let's look at our Joja stuff and see where we need to go, and we'll kind of make choices based on that. Okay. Yes. Okay, bus is 40 Gs. Minecart's 15, greenhouse 35, bridge 25, and panning 20. Panning is the last thing. I don't care about it as much. The bus and the greenhouse, I feel like are top priorities. And then minecart after that. And then bridge and then panning. So let's save up for the bus first because that's going to unlock the desert. So, which I can't remember if the desert thing is in spring or summer. We might have already missed it for this year, but I can look on the calendar actually. Let's go look at the calendar. Calendar. It's if it is in the summer, it's only like 10 days away, so I don't know that we're gonna. Ooh, I should have said hey to Shane. Let's look at the calendar. We'll get back on track. No, Trout Derby. Luau. Yeah, I think. Oh, this tells you when the bookseller's gonna be here. I didn't even know that. Okay, well, now we know. He's gonna be here on Friday and at the end of the month on Thursday. So, very cool. Oh, my leg's asleep. Get woken up, leg. We have things to do. Okay. Ouch, that's a lot of money. That's what I say. Like, we have plenty of time to, like, save, but we also want to be smart about, like, what we buy to build up revenue from what we're buying, so. We can't go in there. Which is also kind of why I'm doing the side things, because that is a way to not only get your relationships up with people, but also to get a little bit of money as well. So let's go back to Shane. There's Pam. It would be smart, I think, to do this all in one day, because then you can check to see who you've talked to during the day. You have something nice for the luau? So I'm just gonna take one of those mushrooms. Usually that goes over well. I have also heard that mayo does well in the soup, so I might actually take a mayo if we've got one ready. When that was this week, I think we might do that because I think mayo goes over the best from what I remember, from what I recall. Okay, that's 8. Okay. Ain't nobody in here. We haven't gotten something in a while to put in there either. We'll check the beach. I feel like maybe I'll do a mushroom. That way I can get more money out of my mayo. I think that's a good idea. Look, 2 books for the price of 1. Okay. Get all this stuff so we can sell. I also very much like the days where there's like, I don't know what it's called, but the ocean like turns green. I miss the kids and Jody every time I had this quest at first. Aw. Um, Jody, I don't usually have a hard time finding Jody. The kids sometimes though, because they go to bed so early that even, oh, look, they're right here though. That even, I don't remember. Hold on one second. Oh, because they go to bed early. So like if you get and find everybody else and then you finally go try to find them and they're freaking in bed and then you can't say hey. Crazy. You crazy girl. It is a Monday, it's not a Tuesday. I was gonna say maybe they are working out, but we were actually already in there. I think when Jody is yeah, I was gonna say I think she's right up here. Talking. She's just talking. Wait, this closes at 3:30, I think? Maybe 3. We're gonna nope, it was 3. Mayor, we hadn't talked to. I don't think we went in and talked to Gus either, or the grandparents. Oh, there's Evelyn. And then let's also check over here. Sometimes the teenagers hang out in the saloon during... No, they don't. That's a lie. There's one night of the week, I think, that they come over here and hang out. And I think that's Fridays, actually. I don't know what I was thinking that they come in here during the day. Oh, there's Emily. Wait, did we already say hey? Yeah, and we already said hey to Caroline. It was Haley that we didn't. We said hey to the mayor. And then we'll need Penny. We're getting there. We got 17. Let's see if Penny is in the house. The kids weren't. They were walking on their own. I wonder if now they're in the library, though. There's Haley. That's 18. No, where'd she take the kids? Oh my gosh! On the beach, maybe? They might have went down. I think sometimes she takes them to the beach. I know Sam does, but I lied. I didn't necessarily lie. I just didn't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's, I guess, go see about Leah. We already said hey to Marnie. I don't... Would the wizard be on that? Because I'm trying to think of, like, when you first get in and it says to say hey to 28, like, greet everybody. I don't think the wizard is on that list. We already greeted that entire household. There's Elliot. Come here, you. And then let's see. Leah might be on this little dock. Oh, and we can get the moss. Yay! And there's some more moss. Wait! Got stuck. Okay, we're gonna try to say hey to the wizard and see if it counts. I don't think it will. And then, ooh, I'm trying to think of who else. Believe so. Also dwarf. I see. I haven't. Okay, he didn't count because that didn't pop up and it didn't change. But I haven't unlocked the dwarf yet. Like I don't have that open. And I don't have Krobus open either. I don't want to get too distracted by this boss, but we'll we'll collect some along the way. Okay, we'll go back into town. We Penny was one of them. Let's go back to Penny to their house because I think she is inside now, and she never goes to the saloon ever. She doesn't like alcohol if you give it to her either. I made that mistake once. I gave her wine, I think, and she did not care for it at all. Which, understandably, like, she has an alcoholic mom, so we did say hey to Clint, I think. Yep. Uh, Shane, Gus, Emily, Sebastian, Maru, and Demetrius. Those are three that we haven't talked to. They'll all be up. Yeah, Demetrius, yep. Aw, that closes as 8. Okay, so Penny, Demetrius, Maru, Sebastian, Leah. That's 5. And then I need 3 more. Um, shit. I don't know. Robin. She lives in this house too. So that's 6 more. So then I only need 2 after that. Yeah, I hate that. I didn't know if any of them would be outside. But yeah, it closes at 8. Everybody closes up shop. But at least we have an idea. Oh, Linus. Linus. So we only need 1 more person after that. Nice. Okay, 21. I my words weren't working. Okay. We can figure it out from here. Leah, Robin, Harvey would be the last one. Okay, so this whole household, Leah, Robin, Harvey, Penny. And I think that's it. We got them. Yep, we got them. Also, sorry guys if chat is delayed again. I think we're gonna call it over on TikTok. That way we have a little bit more bandwidth in the house for Twitch to run properly with stream versus chat. So we are gonna go ahead and say goodnight to TikTok. But you guys are welcome to come over and join us on Twitch. We will still be streaming, so come on over. But let me find y'all. Hello? Hello? There you are. Okay. But if not, if you don't come join us over on Twitch, I will see you guys over the weekend. So stay tuned. Okay. Now that those bitches are gone. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna make this long so I can see y'all. And then let me just peek at this real quick. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. We are back. Hopefully that catches up chat a little bit. When Thighs and I both start streaming, it kind of doesn't know what to do. So I do apologize for that. And we are definitely looking into fiber when it comes. I can promise you that. It's also, theirs is cheaper because I had them at the apartment. So not only is it better and runs more efficiently, but it's cheaper. and we like that. Okay, let's go get our mayo. We'll save one mayo for the luau. We'll save the starred mayo. I wonder if that. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna sell my mayo. Dang. Hey, Cakey baby, thank you for the lure. Um, I will come check you out here in a bit too and return the favor. So I appreciate you. I hope everything is going well as well. Okay, let's sell the mayo because I want more money. I still don't have the price catalog. Um, Book guy's gonna be here on Friday though, so we can try to get that Friday. And I'm gonna put this mushroom here for that. I don't want to waste our energy, so I am gonna go ahead and get rid of more trees and stuff. This is going to be our honey layout over here with some of our sheds. So we'll put the sheds most likely at the top, maybe on the side here, but I think we'll put them across the top and then have the honey just right underneath them. Oh, got carried away with my mouse, with my clicker. Speaking of clicker, I have not watched season 2 of The Last of Us. Yet. And I would really like to do that. Eventually. That's my motto. That's how things happen. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. Whee! It is already almost 1. But I don't want to waste my energy, so we're going to chop a bunch of trees and not worry about the grass. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of trees chopped, was more of what I was going for. Nice, nice. Oy, we can maybe get 2. So it is 110. All the pretty butterflies. Hopefully this falls to where we can still snag everything good enough. I've gotten things stuck on the cliffs before. But I think we're good. I think we're good. And tomorrow we'll move that one mayo maker because I wanted to do that while we were over there and I forgot. So, and we might also look at putting the fiddlehead fern seeds out as well because we need to look at tappers. Okay, so 40K though is what we're going for the bus bundle. That's our first goal. Let me look at what we can craft and we'll go from there. Do you have a high quality purple mushroom? I only have just a no quality purple mushroom, but I do have a purple mushroom, yes. Wood and copper, so we need to pound out a bunch of copper. I don't think we have much hardwood for the mushroom logs yet, but let's pound out a bunch of copper for the tappers. Woo, we got coffee beans. I am actually just going to save the... Wait, do we even have a keg recipe? Not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna save the coffee bean. I would like to save the coffee beans for the greenhouse for when we have that and not try to plant a bunch out and about. They are only a spring and summer plant, so I don't want to just lose a bunch, I guess. How long do they take, though? It doesn't say how long it takes to grow, but that took... We planted that the second to last day of spring, and it just now gave us coffee. So, That takes a minute. But I guess that would still get us more coffee beans to plant than just 4. Dried mushrooms gives a good response. Really? Interesting. I don't have enough. I have some in my pocket. I was gonna say, I don't have enough mushrooms to put in there, but I do have 5 of the common. And I have more now. So funny. Yeah, usually I put one of those. That has a decent response. But we'll do the dried mushrooms, because I didn't know about that. We'll put those in there. And since I got distracted, we'll go ahead and do this. And grab the eggs and stuff. I wonder if an egg would go over good, too. I've never tried that before, either. Like, I feel like an egg is, like, an actual... And mushrooms are, like, an actual thing to put in there, so... Why wouldn't it go over good, kind of thing? Okay. We've got quite a few trees ready to be tapped. Okay, I think I am gonna... I might plant the coffee beans just like I did here with the hops. Let's put this here. That way we can have a sprinkler on them. I need wood for when we do that. Copper. And I think I need that for the sprinkler. Yes. And then we need to put copper. We don't have a whole lot of copper. Kappa. I went backwards on that, but I'm looking at the wiki now. Good, cool, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. So if we put that there, we'll do that, that, and that. And then we can water. I definitely just thought I heard a cow. You could use this chanterelle and sell the dried mushrooms for profit. Yeah, say either way. If the dried mushrooms do good too, though. Yeah, I guess they would be a better profit, though. You right. I wonder if that cow that I heard was the cat. I thought I heard a cow, you guys. Oh. Red mushroom can't do shit with it. Okay. Let's see. We can only make 3, so that's 1 for each tree. We'll be able to make some more soon. Just so then we'll have 6 more, so then 6 total after that. Okay, so let's put 1 on each tree. And we will put them right at the front here. And then, do I want to? Maybe I should put... I'm thinking about where I should put the... I have 4 of those seeds for the fiddlehead ferns. So I was trying to think of how to place that around and about. How I want that placed down there anyway. Okay, Papa. Oh. I guess too, before we start doing the bundles though, we should probably get the bigger backpack. Which we might be able to get today. If I can finish this up real quick, and if not, we'll worry about it tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of loop this around here, and we're just going to put them kind of on this end. Or we could put them right in the middle. Kind of middle, I guess. So let's go like this, right? And then nice. Okay. And then we can go loot, scoot, and boogie, you know? Oh, this one's gonna be a fiddlehead fern, but I think these are gonna be just those stocky ass trees. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll do a little bit of trial and error for that. Okay, so now we have no more copper. Let's go ahead and put that up. We'll pull this out and kind of work on this as we run arounds and abouts. Actually, we won't need the wood. Excuse me. Excuse me, Scarecrow. Okay. So we will put these guys out. And we will go into town. I think we're going to make it. And we'll put that up. That's fine. Okay. Let's go get us a big backpack. They take longer to grow. I wonder if you can use the tree fertilizer on them. I haven't gotten that recipe yet. But I like using the tree fertilizer on my tapper area to get stuff a little quicker, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot about... Wait a second. We gotta say hi to those people still. Okay. And then this was for what? A sunfish? Okay. We need to go... Robin is in here. Let's buy this. Okay. Fine and dandy. I gotta say hi. I forgot. Forgot. I forgot. We did say hi to Linus, though, so it's basically that whole family and Harvey, which his place just closed. Darned it. Sometimes he, like, comes out here. But I don't know what time that would be. Let's just go up top, though. And we are going to find the rest of that household. And then I, again, can't remember who else. At least Sebastian's not in his room. Hello? Can you... I guess I'll get out of your way. Is your sister in here? What about your stepdad? That's a no and a no. Okay. Demetrius might be over here. If not, we'll have to go back down. There's Linus. We already talked to. We will also give him a grape. Okay, Demetrius isn't up here. There you go, Linus. So we will go by... He's probably by the fountain. And Maru might be on a random bench. I feel like she goes... Penny was the other one. Penny. Okay, so sometimes Maru sits there, and then other times she goes and sits in the other bench with Miss Kenny. So we might get those both at the same time. Yay, yay! Yes. Ah. I didn't realize they ask you questions sometimes. Oops. Okay. Come on, Maru and Penny. Be on this... Nope. They sometimes sat on that bench together. Oh, Maru was working. Why they gotta stay past their hours so long at this place, huh? Let's see. It'll show her in a uniform, though. Oi, where is she? Oh, there she is. So she's not in a uniform. Did she sneak out when we went this way? Let me check in on Penny first. There's Alex. Penny. There's Penny. Okay. So we got 3 more. Leah. Maru. Harvey. Leah, Maru, Harvey. Let's... Shit. Yeah, but it's closed. The doctor's office closes at 3. Ooh, Leah could be on the beach drawing. Or is she? She wasn't in the exercise group, was she? Darn. Okay, I gotta check over here just for peace of mind, because if I leave and she was over on this dock, I will shit a brick. I will totally shit myself. Sorry. All right. Back to the drawing board. Harvey, Leah, Maru. Harvey, Leah, Maru. Okay, there's Marnie. That's the wrong M. Let's see if Leah is painting. Or actually, I guess the easier thing would have been to see if she was exercising, right? Because Marnie just left. She was a part of that group. No, okay. She wasn't in there. Anybody at here? No. This is gonna be another trash bread. This is gonna be one of those things too that I probably have to talk to Emily after it's all said and done. So I will have to go back to the... Oh, what the hell? I've just escaped her this whole time. Yeah, I just went in the bar. She wasn't in there. Rainbow. Rainbow shell. I think I'm gonna end up not getting this one. But at least I talked to everybody, I guess. Because I think that helps your relationships as well. Also, why was Harvey, like, stuck in here all day? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. Hopefully Maru didn't get stuck with a creep. Hopefully he's not a creeper. Creeperoni. And I don't think she, like, stands outside either, and that this house is probably gonna be shut down. That's okay. You seem to get trash cookies a lot. Equally delicious. Equally delicious. Maybe better. Some would argue. Some would argue that it was better. Alright, we're just gonna fish for a little bit. Because we missed everybody. Oi, too high. There we go. Ooh. That was anxiety inducing. Yeah, we like that. Okay, carp. And let's put that on there. We got a couple casts as far as what energy we've got going on. And then we'll put her to bed. Oh! Fishing spot. Thank you, sir. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wait. I think I want to be right here. Nice. Well, one more. We can get one more. Go one more. Nice. Okay. We'll call that so we can get and sell things in time. Then I don't think I've been up at the top here today, so maybe we'll get a couple forageables. For a G-Blaze. Four gibbles. Four gibbles. I feel like I should probably also go ahead and plant all this extra squash that I got. I just have a feeling that I should. Let's freaking do it, my guy. Okay, we're gonna sell that in the trash, sell the seed. I'm going to sell the bread. Last time I recycled, I gave it to somebody. It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay, so we have 8, enough for a little circle, or a little square rather. Let's put it underneath these. I think we can, well, yeah, I think that's fine. It's not gonna block anything, so. And then that way, more profit if we don't eat them, so. And I don't think that takes up too much energy for our doing things in the mornings. I'm gonna hang on to this and lance. I went with the fruit bat caves last time, and I didn't realize the mushroom cave gave a dehydrator until it was too late. Yeah, I feel that. I did the bat cave last time too. Never again. Not that I guess it was the worst thing in the world, but it just wasn't as profitable. I feel like didn't give you as much. They did slow down the production of the mushrooms, like before they did with like the dehydrators and stuff. You would get mushrooms every day. So that kind of sucks that they took the everyday mushrooms away, but tomorrow's the luau. Perf perf. I'm gonna hang on to these. Oh, some of our squash is done. And then probably next thing we need to think about profit-wise in all of that is a barn. So we can make some cheese. Cheese makes good money too. Okay, I can't remember what yesterday was with these. Okay, cool. Um, I think I have one of these in that. I think I put one of those in that other chest up there. So we will just sell these. That way we can make the better profit. And I need to feed my chickens since it's a rain day. 'Cause they don't get to go graze. I sounded a little bit like a gremlin when I said that. They don't get to go graze. Okay. Perf. Now we got some stuff to sell. And then we will look up what we need for a barn. We also could think about upgrading tools, which the next upgrade is either, I think it's 5,000. So let me look up here real quick. Give me 1 second. We also need to pop in here and do a little lurky for Miss Cakey Baby. Okay, so now we will go look at barn. Okay, first barn construction is 6,000 and we need 350 wood, 150 stone. So basically, I think we have the stone and the wood and we just need the money. You know what I'm saying? We just need the money. 696. Stone. Okay. Yep. So let's see and think a little bit here. Sunfish, final day for sunfish. Let's go try that for Demetrius because we can make some extra money doing that. Okay. And then these are done and we'll call that good. Money, 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 money. We are Mr. Krabs in this. 6K gold, 350 wood, and 150 stone. We'll save that there in chat so we don't forget and don't have to look back. Uh, wait, that should go pretty fast. We've got 4 mayo going now, and then actually I'll have 8 mayo going out because I forgot to pick up the ones yesterday. And then we have the 4 from today, and then we're going fishing as well. So, okay, so 4 sunfish is what we are looking at. And it's for Demetrius, so we will have to talk to him after. That one almost got me. I don't remember what this might be. Maybe a catfish? I don't remember if the catfish are out in the summer as well, in the rain. Oh, he's fighting though. He is fighting for his life. Hey. Ooh, a Dorado. Those are rare for me anyway to catch. He's gonna bring in a pretty penny. Pretty penny. We like bringing in the monies. All right. Which we got? We got a shad. An iridium shad. Not to brag or anything. You know. We want sunfish though, which honestly is hilarious that we haven't caught one. And do they come out in the rain though? Because I seem to only catch sunfish in the spring when we were fishing. I wonder if they don't come out in the rain. That's okay though too. At least we'll be making money. That's the important part. At least at this point, that's the important part. Come on, baby. Just getting a bunch of chubs. That's what she said. Thank you. Oh, that one was iridium at least. Yeah, I'm thinking sunfish don't come out in the rain. So I don't think we're gonna get this one, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We're making money. Take your money, maker. Oh, I'm getting a little hungry again. I had a salad before stream. I haven't ate much lately, just trying to kind of detox my body of some things. Um, so it's been hard to kind of eat stuff. I might make a little wrap when I get off. Those are pretty easy and decently filling. I didn't make a smoothie bowl the other night when I got off. However, I made one last night. It was really good. The best one yet that I have made, if I'm being honest. I put more sugar-free Greek yogurt in it. And I think that helps with like the consistency for sure. And hell, maybe I might do that tonight. I might do that, like make one and freeze it to have in the morning. Because that will make it more, I feel like, ice cream consistency and not super melty and like sloppy. I didn't measure anything either. I just kept slopping stuff in there. That's how I cook. We don't measure. We stop when the ancestors tell us to stop. And if you have white ancestors, I'm so sorry. Need to get tickets since they give iridium sprinklers and treasure chests. Wait, tickets. Wood tickets. The tickets for like giving people stuff? And treasure chests. Because that's helpful for us. Because we're going to try to give everybody stuff. All the things. So they will love us. We want them to love us. Wait. Ooh, since it is thundering and lightning today, I don't think we're going to catch a sunfish, by the way. But since it's thundering and lightning today, we will get some batteries tomorrow. Which again, do we save that or do we sell? Save or sell. I forgot I had all these mystery boxes. I definitely forgot that. Put that up. And then we'll sell all of this. And then we're going to go mine a little bit. Yeah, the ticket thing at the mayor's house. Yeah. Yep, for giving people stuff. That's what I thought you were talking about, but I wanted to be sure. It like gave me a tree, a peach tree, I think, last time. And it was a few days after summer had started. So I was like, I don't want to plant it and then not be able to get the fruit. And then what if I get the greenhouse? And then, because I could just plant it in the greenhouse and then bear the fruit there. So I'm gonna hold off on my little peach tree that I got. But it does give some good stuff. And then like the treasure chests, I don't know if you can really do anything but sell those, but they are worth good money for sure. And I feel like I'm always in need of iridium sprinklers just because of how I go about with the ancient fruit on the island, on Ginger Island when we get there. Okay, we are level 85. Wait. Hopefully we at least get 5 levels. We're just gonna kind of hopefully rush through it. More so at the point now of just kind of trying to get to the bottom to clear that quest for one. But also, we can kind of hop through here any way we want to later to go to like specific levels that we need and that kind of stuff. Like I had talked about earlier, like if you want more coal, you can go to like the cold levels or the skeleton. No, maybe not the skeleton levels, but the cold levels, so like wintry levels. They have the dust sprites, and they will give you coal as well. And then I like to, when I get the Skull Cavern unlocked, just go there for, like, if I'm low on anything, I try to just go there because you get a good, I'm gonna grab these two real quick, and you get a good amount of, like, different ores, I feel like, in there. And of course, like, I feel like the main thing that I want when I go is iridium ore, but yeah, I feel like it gives you a good variety at least. If I can unlock the dwarf. I was talking about how I don't have him unlocked, but I don't know if the copper axe can unlock him or not. I don't have the dwarf scrolls, though, to, like, translate. So I would be lacking on that 100%. I know I only have one of those. But I don't know if I can break that wall down yet or not. So we might check that out on the way out if I remember. Gotta get the babies fed and in bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Cupcake. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you joining us. Much appreciated. And you have a good rest of your night. That gave us a lot of coal. I didn't know these guys give you coal. Hey, sir. Oof. These slimes hit hard. Especially when you're just starting off. I mean, we're not just starting off, but kind of. Like, a little bit. Maybe just a little. I don't think anything is in the ground, though, in this. Ooh, that was good blocking on that little slime. Did you just see that? Hello? Sir. Come out. Come out, you need to die. You need to go perish. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we at least got 5 levels. Let's see how fast we can keep going. Yes! Obsidian Edge. Wait, hold on. 20 to 30. Yeah, 30 to 45. I did double check that. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to use the Obsidian Edge because I've, like, come across things that are, like, better. Weirdly. Just crazy randomness. Okay, please don't. Oh. Oh my god. I thought I was a goner. I really thought I was a goner. Y'all. Helps if you turn. Helps if you face the rock. Feel the rock. And let it rock. Oi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Get away! Oh. I was so scared. I was so scared. Don't let me pass out in here. Okay, don't hit me, please. Okay. Aye. Don't let me, don't let me, don't let me die. Don't let me die. We can make boom booms. I just don't know that I have enough supplies to make go boom boom. I haven't played in a while. I might almost want to play. I think that's a great idea. That's how I felt too. And here we are. Here we are. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, That was scary. Let's see if we can just avoid him. Cool. And then we're just gonna do that. And then we're just gonna go around. And we're gonna knock him out and go down. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. We're gonna eat some of these mushrooms. Okay, hold on. Gotta set up for this. I feel terrified. I feel a little scared. Like, if we could just do, thank you, okay. Just one more level. And we got a diamond out of that? Get out of here. Get out of here. We rolling in the dough. I feel like that bat shouldn't be that strong. Bat, why are you strong? I don't like that. Maybe this. Right! Yep, right there. Hey, now we can go. Woo! I think we made it. Oh, let me try this. Nope, that's gotta be iron. Again, we don't have the dwarf scrolls, so it's not important that we get over there, but still wanted to try. Okay, so we do have some stuff to get sold. Ooh, I don't know if I can make it down to my mayo makers to sell those. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do this number. I do think, oh no, we're not gonna make it. Yet. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my shits. We just shitted the bed. Well, they will look like. Right. Go to sleepy. Okay, we want to do fighter. We want all attacks to deal more damage. Even though we missed selling that, we got some stuff sold. Is this the day for the bookseller? No, we've got one more day. Which I think the price catalog is only 3,000 extra low. So even so, we would have had enough. Okay, he's got more rods. And Linus found us, so we didn't get our money stolen. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that crab. And the squid ink. And the topaz. And, okay, let me put all this stuff up, and then we'll worry about our croppies. Sorry, that took me a while to say that. I took a red bomb to open it. Wait, you took a red bomb to open. To open what? Wait, what did you open? With the red bomb. Sorry. If it was obvious, I'm so sorry, because I think chat is still delayed, but I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Okay, we don't have any more. Y'all, I forgot to plant melons. I caught up. You're gonna tell me because I know chat's behind, but you took a red bomb to open by the dwarf. Okay, I got you. It caught up. It caught up in my brain. Okay, so 12 days. Let's go ahead. We'll let that little plot kind of die, maybe. And we'll put them right here. Also didn't realize you could use the red bombs to open that. Which is kind of cool that you can. Oh, well. We might open these today as well. Ooh, I don't know though, bro. Oh, today the luau? We'll take that. We won't be able to open that, but we'll take that. Sorry about chat being uh behind you guys. I know that's annoying. It's annoying for me too. But they are putting in fiber as we speak. We just use too much bandwidth at this house. We're all gamers. Two of us are streamers. It's crazy. You crazy girl. It's like my favorite song. It's so funky. Oh, she did a little hop there. A little cute little hop. Little hop, little cute hop. I can't believe I forgot melons, bro. Melons are worth so much. You guys, we might go buy. Yeah, we could still buy 4 more. Even if with the luau, like tomorrow. Let me go say hi to our chickens. But tomorrow, even if we plant them tomorrow, they'll still be ready, I think. So I think we are bueno. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I want to save that one, but now we can dehydrate these. I think I said hi to this chicken, but I want to be sure. Let's say hi to Loon Tune. Find all the other chickens. They're like really hid. Okay, that one's there. Okay. And then we'll get our eggies. And our mayo's ready, or getting ready. Okay, let's head to the beach. We're just gonna go this way. Since we're down here already, might as well. What a day, you guys. What a day, in a good way. It started off good. I ended up being able to do easier stuff at work and basically get to write off my productivity for the whole day because of it. Got paid. We had a hype train, our first hype train? What? So good. I don't think we won anything from here. I mostly was just checking for rare crows. And we're not gonna talk to anybody. We're just gonna let it go. Yes, let's start. Be cool if you could. I bet you can. But when I make wine, I might try to put wine. I wonder if everybody gets drunk. That'd be funny. He like hiccups. I think there's something wrong. Sorry that I'm not reading everything. We've been over a lot of this on stream before. Um, so I'm skipping most of it. Ah, that's very pleasant. Never disappoints. You're welcome, Mr. Governor. Governor Mayor, what is he? Mayor Governor? I wonder if there's like a winning that kind of thing, like to find the right, specifically one thing to put in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a one proper thing? I also forgot about all these. I kind of want to save some for when we get sprinkler recipe, but we're gonna sell these for the money. And, oh, yeah, I should have just went down and got my mayo. I don't know how many days tappers take either, but I do want to periodically come down here and just make sure nothing's like growing to destroy the rest of this. So, oh, I forgot to water my doggo. I'm back. I had to feed the pets. What did you give? I gave this chantrella, or however you say it, mushroom. Um, that way I could sell the dehydrated mushrooms for more. So, but I was trying to think of, I wonder if there's like a particular, like specific thing that is like the one thing that would get a golden response. You know what I'm saying? Or if you get an achievement for if you find it. I was kind of thinking about that. I wonder if there is a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. We're not gonna sell those. I'm sorry for walking back and forth. We're going back to the mushrooms, and we're gonna put these common mushrooms in this chest. Because we have enough squash, I feel like, to survive. At least for now. And then we'll put this there. And then on to bed. Oi, we do have some energy though. Not much time left though. We'll just put her to bed. No worries. Okay, but we should have enough to get a barn. So barn is the next thing. Yeah, see, look at that. 3,500. They're 500 per. Hell yeah. Do you see how much they sold for? The dried mushrooms, I did not. But I am getting ready to go to the bookseller. So we can get the price catalog and we can look at what it kind of goes for. I think I gave goat cheese, but it's been a while. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to put a cheese in there, but that's not a bad idea. I was thinking like cheese and eggs or a cauliflower. Yeah. Cheese and eggs seem like an actual food item that I feel like would be a good thing to put in there. We do want to try to get 4 melon seeds to put in that top thing. And while we're down here, we're just going to fill this. Because might as well. I'm also going to go ahead. We're just going to sell all of that. All of it. Get rid of it. Very nice, very nice. Nice. Aren't you nice? Okay, so we will probably... Let's see, it's 7:40. Let's think of a plan of attack. Let's go to Robin first. So let me snag... I'm just gonna snag all of my wood and all of my stone. And then we'll go around to the bookseller, like around and down. And then we'll go to Pierre's. Oh, gotta get Bloomtoon some... Oh, see, this is what I'm... We don't want those. Oh, one of my trees! Darn it. There was this one. So one of the pines. Oh, I have a pine on me. No worries. Oh, wait, one of my... Right there. Nice. Okay. Hello, babies. Where's the other baby? Oh, over there. I heard a whistle. Okay. Get all these. And then we'll check in on our mushrooms too before we skedaddle. And I'll hang on to this. This is a different mushroom though. But let's put we're gonna put these in there too. So we'll check and even compare the prices of the morels versus just the commons. So we'll keep these mushrooms on us as we walk around town here. So to Robin first. And I hope all my animals are in the way, or not in the way, or out of the way, so we can put our barn down. We'll go get that spiceberry too after bit, in a bit, in and after bit. Okay, construct, and we want a barn. Okay. Wait, wait. I'm kind of stopping. Accidentally going over to the other screen. Okay, right there. And then I'll probably turn the mayo makers vertical, and we'll put cheese makers right next to them. Okay, let's go around this way. Sorry, my nose itches. Promise you I'm not picking it. Promise. Hey, Linus, you want a spiceberry? He is so easy to get for, bro. He does all of the forageables, bro. All of the forageables. And we're feeding him. He is homeless, so we should have gave him the bread. Dang. Okay. Oh, bookseller. Can we kind of go this way? I mean, I guess we could have went the other way too. Either way would have gotten us there. Okay, let's see about this and clear this. Get all this out of the way. I usually just let that build up until it's up to the stairs. Okay, Mr. Wizard. Buy books. What do we want? Price catalog. And then, okay, so the... Stop it. Leave. Let's see. The dried morels were 1,100. Ooh, those go for a lot. So I bet the common ones went for pretty good too. Because, I mean, you put 5 mushrooms in. I don't know how much a single mushroom is versus the dried as well. Oh, wait, what do we need? Pears. We need 4 melon seeds. Actually, I have this, so let's just do 1 melon seed. And then we'll plant this, the squash. Iron ore, we might take you up on that, Clint. There's Harvey. Shh. Shh. Was never where we needed him before. Okay, let's go. Wait, let's take care of our mystery boxes. I knew there was a reason I had them in my pocket. Here we come, Clint. Ready or not. Okay. Process geodes. Even though these are not geodes. Yay. What's that? A maple bar. That's a... Yeah. I want... Oh, and another food. I bet we can find people that like these. And give them away. Actually, let's look. Maple bar and chowder. So, maple bar. Sam, it is a love for Sam. And chowder. Nobody loves chowder. Literally only Krobus and Leo dislike it though, so we could just find whichever bachelor or bachelorette. Oh, look, here's Alex. This is cool, thanks. You're welcome, sir. And then we'll give Sam the maple bar. And then hopefully he's at least around his house. Oh, look, him's the skateboarding. Will he take it while he's skateboarding? Yeah, okay. Let's comb the beach real quick as well. See what all we can get. Yay! It's the days that more stuff is supposed to wash up when it turns kind of the greenish color. Can you build anything like preserves or honey? We will have to check. That is honestly the next thing on the list. Let's see. We can do honey, but we don't have maple syrup. We should be able to go ahead and do some preserves jars though. So I'll probably for now keep them by the house, and then eventually we will move them over to the left quadrant of the farm into sheds. But for now, we'll keep it by the house because I don't want to travel that far, I don't think, to try to do all that. And then, like, all of the crops are right there, kind of thing. So I don't know how many preserve jars we can make because that takes a lot of coal, but it would be nice to have some. Okay, so we will put that there, these here, and water it. And we'll go ahead and fill this back up and do our little sail. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew pew. Okay. So we will keep our wood and stone in our pockets. And then we just need to pull out some coal. How much was the book? The book was 3,000. So it was, I'm surprised I remembered that from the last time I played because I've only been able to do that once, one other time. Ooh, that takes 50 wood. That's gonna wipe us pretty quick. Let's go chop down one more tree so we have 8, so it's even. Show it's even. Even Stevens. We'll grab our mayo too. I noticed that was done as well. So this area we will want to be clear for our honey when we're able to do so. And then our sheds, of course. Perf. Okay, let's grab our mayo. And actually, we're going to peel this back a little bit. Just so I have room to kind of walk and not feel suffocated up to the barn door. We could also put stuff along here, I guess. I think our silo's full, y'all. Okay, one more preserves. You get your barn? I did. It just got me built. Got our barn. So we're like, I mean, we're cooking. You know what I mean? Cooking. So I like when these are vertical. Just because they're easier to run down. I think we're gonna put them right here. And then like this. Nice. Okay. I don't think I have anything to put in them yet, which is fine. Totally fine. Oh, why have I been putting sap in here? What the hell? What the hell? And then put all that in there. We could go forage, forage down south and see if we can find a little something something to put in there. Because I think I sold all my crops that we picked this morning. But that's okay. We'll just kind of make our rounds here. Hello, good traveler. Oh, and Homegirl's gonna ask for a pale ale soon. It's 900. I don't want to spend that. Hold on, let me look up the pale ale recipe because I don't remember, but I want to make sure that I have like what you put in the keg. Oh, it is hops. So I do need to savor some hops. I've just been selling everything, but we can save it. Can you put hop? I don't think you can put hops in the preserves jars either, but or a sweet pea. But maybe. We'll try. Why not try, you know? Don't know if don't try. Never know if don't try. Oh, another sweet pea. Like I haven't found a grape in a minute. I don't know if the game heard me. Haven't found a grape in a minute, you guys. We could repeat it until we find a grape. I don't know if that's not how that works, but you know, he'd be alright. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We are getting all our moss though. I don't have hardly any hardwood. We haven't unlocked the secret forest yet. We need an iron axe to do so. So that will be coming up though. 'Cause I think well, I need to get cows. We'll need to get cows when the barn is built. However, we pretty well are at a point of bone flute. At a point of Space Baby, thank you for redeeming the Toothless Hood. If it's not too hot, it is not too hot. I haven't drank much of my drink, you know what I'm saying? I have a ponytail in though, so I wonder. Oh, she still works. She still works. Is she crooked? She's kind of crooked. Hang on. She a little bit crooked. There we go. Hey, hey. Yeah, so I definitely cooled down from earlier. Okay, let's get all cozy here. We're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I probably look real cute, you know? I think about that. When I talk like that, I think about there's a woman on TikTok who and I think she does like serious tarot readings, but she like how she talks or whatever. Yay, tarot reading, no rush. Okay, let's put her to bed on this day and we'll do it right after. But the lady that does the tarot readings, how she talks is so funny because she goes, "Do not get on his dangalang," and I'm like, "What, lady?" But it's so funny. Don't ride his dangalang. He is not good for you. Oh, so funny. So funny. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. And Atigo, thank you for redeeming Hydrate as well. I don't know what happened to my alert sounds. We're gonna put her to sleep, and we're gonna redeem both of them. Both of them. All right. She is asleep. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll redeem hydrate. And then I already know which deck I'm going to use for you. And it is the Light Seers Tarot deck. Very pretty deck. That was what I got a glimpse of. Hey, Thighs, that dang-a-lang. Yes, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Do not be riding on his dang-a-lang. Mm, okay. Did you get off for the evening, Thighs? Okay, we're getting in the zone, guys, so excuse me if I get a little quiet. I think there's some noise being had out there. Oh, well, aw. It's funny that earlier you told me you were feeling kind of meh. Um, so again, I have had it to where we only do one card. Um, but this card is kind of what you've already told me for the day, so I kind of want to draw another card. So I think we're gonna go like maybe max 3 cards on that or something. So let's, oh, Jesus. Okay. Maybe one more? One more. Feeling glonky. She got glonky on her stream, her first affiliate stream. She got a little glonky. A glonky wonky. Ooh, that one popped. I'm gonna take it. Okay. No, I hydrated. Yeah. Okay. All right, girlfriend. We got 3 cards pulled here. I'm kind of going with just what I feel on a lot of this and how many cards we pull and whatnot. And by the way, my alarm is probably going to go off for the Toothless Hood while we're doing this, but we're going to keep it on. Oh, yeah, she slayed. Good. Yay! I see that you subbed. Or wait, is that one of her free ones or is that a sub one? I can't remember what we did or what you made it, I guess. Um, Okay, so these are your cards. So our first card that dropped, that was why I said I definitely wanted to draw some more. You did sub. Yay. That's awesome. Well deserved. Well deserved. But so your first card is the Nine of Swords. As you can see, this kind of probably goes a little bit with the meh feeling today, but because it is a 9, you are very close to the end of some kind of cycle. I'm also going to go ahead and turn off our alarm for Toothless. Um, but you are reaching some kind of end of a cycle. You've had a lot of rest coming up to this point. You might still need like a little bit more. But amongst all those shadows and stuff that you've kind of had around you, there is some kind of light at the end of the tunnel, sort of thing. In this card, I don't know if you can see it at all, but up there, there are a bunch of birds, and the little white light up there is a white bird. Thank you for the head pat, Miss Thaz. Good girl. I am a good girl. Okay, so with that being said, and you kind of coming towards the end of a cycle, there are seeds that you have planted that you might start to see grow a little bit. You got the Seven of Pentacles as your second card. Something that you have kind of thought about and or touched on um, a little bit already might bring you a little bit. I don't want to say that it's going to like go ahead and produce like the fruits of that labor, but you're going to start seeing the signs of it, like the beginning signs of starting to go into producing fruit of your labor. I don't really know what it's talking about, but it does seem to be something maybe around your love, self-discovery, um, possibly spiritual side of things. Because your last card is the Seven of Wands. And you can kind of see how, she's meditating. She's got this light around her, protecting her. She has learned to put her core force field pushed out to protect her own energy and her own peace. So, that seems like either you're there and that is going to be wait, let me see. I would say you're close with actually your other two cards is that you're close to that. This is more so of an outcome card, and this is the fruits of your labor. Like you might start to see it now, but this is kind of what you're working towards. This is more so what is going to be the production of what you're working on internally. Um, I will speak on one more card because this is at the bottom of the deck. Um, there is something to be said about having a childlike nature or um, either healing that inner child or like doing those things that like your inner child would be proud of today. So Six of Cups was what was on the bottom. That has a lot to do with just kind of reminiscing, nostalgia, any type of childhood stuff. So there might be something too that you really wanted to do as a kid that you were always afraid to do, and that's something you can explore now. You're not gonna cry. Oh, please don't cry. Did that reminisce or like hit a little bit too close to home? I'm sorry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I mean, you could cry. We're a safe space. You can definitely cry if you want to. But I hope that that resonated with you. It seems like maybe it did. Um, but you're on the right path. You're taking a lot of the right steps and you're gonna get there for sure. Perfect amount of close to home, and it's a happy and hopeful cry. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Also, with that being said, because I feel like I've kind of been on a similar journey for a long, long time, and sometimes it takes time to go through, but you can definitely always reach out if you ever need anything, or even just like an extra little positive um, affirmations, whatever. Like I'm good that I feel like. Anyway, you can ask Thighs maybe. I think she left me, but you could probably ask her. She could vouch for me, but anyway, that is your reading. Oh, she is still here. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate, Thighs. You cutie patootie. You cutie. Yeah. But I think you guys that we are going to go ahead and actually call stream because I am hungry. I do want to start trying to listen to my body a little more. We're going to end stream with Toothless on. I should have. Okay, I got to remember to flip over to just chatting when we do our tarot reads. That way you can actually see the cards a little bit better. So grateful I ended up here. Oh, yeah, I'm grateful that you ended up here. I'm so happy that you're here. So, we're going to end on the tarot reading. Um, and I feel like while that was definitely specific to you, I feel like in the last card that I kind of read, that is a good message for everybody out there. To definitely take the time to heal that inner child and do those things that maybe you wanted to do as a child, but now you might be too scared to do or anything. Like, I would have never like I wanted to be in front of lots of eyes as a kid. Like I wanted to be a singer, but as I got older, I got terrified of being judged and all that. So I never did that, but now here I am in front of some eyes. So, but anyway, yeah. Um, Good night, Atigo. I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate all the gifted subs and all the love and support that you gave tonight. I appreciate, and every day you come and support a lot too, so I appreciate that. Full Moon is doing its damn thing. That's right. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the hand heart. We'll give you this one, and we give you this one, and we give you this one. I feel like she's just going through all of my things to see what I got. If you think of any more, we can definitely throw them up there. So, good night, everyone. Toodaloo, she says. Okay. Um, with that being said, I will be live this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We are going to buck up and play Palia on my Xbox because it crashes on my computer. So I think we'll be just fine. I'll get it figured out. But I appreciate everybody's love tonight and the hype train and all the things. Um, I will see you guys on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Bye.